Hey guys, Grifton here, and if you're looking at my screen, you can see that I'm on a website called That's My Bis. The guild I'm in currently uses this as a tool to determine how to give out gear. And the way you do it is you actually add your items in the order that you want them, or the priority order of them. And this makes it a little bit tricky because you don't always just want to put the greatest thing first. So for example, a really good item would be Wild Fury Greatstaff. Notice it's way at the bottom for me because there's only one other Feral Druid, and I think I'm going to get prioritized it first anyway. Even if I don't, it won't be a deal breaker. I'll be fine waiting for the second one. It's a trash drop. But yeah, so there's a lot of strategy you have to put into putting this list together. You can't just throw it on the board. And I'm actually hoping I can get some feedback from you guys on what you guys think. There are some items I want to probably move further down. It does depend on your gear too. So it's not just a blind, oh, I'm going to do this. There's a lot of thought put into it. So for example, I put Belt of 100 Deaths because I want this thing really bad. I know I might be competing with some people for it, but I think the people I'll be competing with might prioritize other things higher up. Therefore, this will fall onto me first. I don't know. Gloves of Searing Grip. Now, this is actually a minor upgrade if you already have the Grips of Deafness. I don't have those yet, so I'm really trying to get this so I don't have to worry about Grips of Deafness, which I just haven't seen drop in Kara. But yeah, if I get Grips of Deafness, this thing's getting thrown down to the bottom. Tsunami Talisman, it's another one where I think a lot of people are going to low prio it, and I'm going to be able to swoop in and get it. And I think it's a really good trinket upgrade for me. It's going to go really great with my Badge of Tenacity that I hopefully one day get. And we're even doing patterns, so I don't know if my pattern should be this high because I'm probably competing with very few people. But essentially, in order to get the Boots of Natural Grace, you have to have the pattern to do it because it's a BOP. So I moved the pattern up high, but I don't think there's anybody else in my guild that cares about that pattern. I can't think of a single person, maybe the other Feral. So maybe I should move it way down here. And this is kind of the thing I've been going through, where to put what. So if you notice, my T5 gear is down here. And the reason I did that is because I know I'm going to be losing that to the warrior because the tier 5 warrior set is pretty much amazing. So they're going to get priority. Plus our warrior is our main tank, so it makes sense to go to him first. Now, once he gets it, I'm hoping I'll be next, but I don't want to assume. But in the meantime, I'd love to be able to prioritize these so that I get these items. So if you're curious what I'm looking at, this is a really good threat cloak. Tsunami Talisman, hit rating, critical strike, and chance on critical hit. It's essentially an upgraded Hourglass. Gloves of Searing Grip. This is an upgraded Gloves of Searing Grip is Grips of Deafness upgrade. And then Belt of 100 Deaths is just so good. It is, I think it might be the best in game. It's one of the best belts you can get. It's got expertise rating, attack power, 2 sockets. This thing's sweet. This is my high prio thing. I've talked about it many times. But then there's some question marks like Telenocious Pendant of Mayhem. I am going to be wearing PvP items, and one of the places I might be wearing PvP is the neck. So I don't know how important this is. I don't know what the competition is either, so I might lower this down just not to worry about it. Same thing with the cloak. I might not be wearing the cloak, so I don't know how much priority I want to put on it. The other items I have towards the bottom underneath all my tier 5 that's in order is the Boots of Natural Grace. Again, I don't care about this one because I'm probably going to be wearing the PvP belt, and once I get this, it'll be great, but I'm also going for the Belt of 100 Deaths, so it's kind of like I'll take it because it's a nice defensive belt, but I don't really need it. Wild Fury Greatstaff, same thing. I think I'm going to get this eventually anyway, so I don't care. And then Belt of Deep Shadow. Now, this is, I marked it as off spec. This is actually, the only reason I'm going for it is because I think it's the highest agility you can get on a belt in the game, and I'm working on an avoidance set. I know a lot of people are like, it's not going to work, and that's fine. I'm willing to try and have fun with it, so that's why it's on the bottom here. It's pretty much not even here, but I don't think anyone else even cares, so I'll take it if nobody else wants it. But yeah, like those are the main items. Is there something I missed that I'm just completely overlooking? Please point it out to me. These have to be in soon, so I kind of wanted to get a list going, but also give you guys ideas of how I'm prioritizing, so maybe you can think about it too if you're using something similar to this. But yeah, that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and as always, take care, guys.